Hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Hobby Corner and our start of Starfield. Thank you all for being here. I'm glad to have you all on board for this new playthrough that we're going to be doing. Welcome to Hobby Corner. And I just wanted to change things up from my normal play. I usually do other content, but Bethesda games have always been in my heart for many, many years. Fallout 4, Skyrim. Yes. So we are starting a brand new playthrough on Starfield. So let's get to it. Back to Argos. Becoming a miner yet again.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough junk fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. Most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady. And never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestock Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Dreams of red tape. This one over here. Calvert! No! No! It's a laser, not a sledgehammer! Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
You're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal
Yes,
deposits are
ma'am.
in the cabin. I'll shout out when I need you.
There we go. We got ourselves a laser cutter here for doing some mining. And
For you to join. Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
there we go. We got our light source up. I'm a little rusty on the controls, you know. It's been a while. I can bother you, but I won't.
They're ready, boss. Get back up here.
Okay.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
Come on.
Think
It's
we'll
time.
be done here soon?
You're with me.
No, I hear this is the last dig. Scanner's reading a clean break. Shut down.
Let's go. Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Well, Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
All right, I'll go get the stuff. Let's see. Well, thank you for that notification there, game. Apparently that wasn't it.
Getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Do you see anything?
Yeah, I see something. I'm not exactly sure what it is. There's these weird crystals and stuff. Well, come on. I want to get this spot. There we go. Oh yeah, that's right. If we hold the left trigger down, we can actually like focus the power. There we go. Now we got it free.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out.
Thanks, Heller.
New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
All right. Let's see if we can figure out a profile for us. I think I used that one on a very early playthrough. Oh. There we go. That one doesn't look too bad. And let's change this up a little bit, I think. Yeah, about like that. All right, that looks pretty good there. Sure, I like that one. I think we'll keep the eyes. The eye color, we'll change that a little bit. I think it'll take that one back to 1. Bad case of acne or something. Alright, I think that looks pretty good there. So, let's pick a background. We got the Beast Hunter, that's from the Ashta of Aquila to the terramorphs that plague the world of the settled systems, hostile alien life abounds. You'll learn the skills to track them, find them, and take them down. Bouncer, you work in the toughest clubs in the settled system. We got the Bounty Hunter, which is always fun. Wherever there are wanted individuals, there are those who profit from their capture. And your quarry knows that in the vastness of space they can run, but they can't hide. The Chef is for cooking. We got the Combat Medic. Leave it to human beings to fight over something as infinite as outer space. That's where you come in. You've never been afraid to take on the enemy, but you'd much rather take care of your friends. We got the Cyber Runner. We've got the Cyberneticist. We got the Diplomat, the Explorer, the Gangster. You were always disgusted by suckers killing themselves to make an honest wage. As soon as you were old enough to hold a weapon, you took what you wanted from anyone unlucky enough to have it. I don't know if I've done that one yet. I think we'll do the soldier background. Fitness, ballistics, and boost pack training. Okay. And now we got the traits, alien DNA. Dream home. Nope. Empath. Deeply connected to the feelings of others. Performing actions your companions like will result in a temporary increase in combat effectiveness. Hero worshipped. No. Kids stuff. Neon Street Rat. You grew up on the mean streets of Neon. You gain access to special dialogue options and better rewards from some missions on Neon. Crime bounty by other factions is greatly increased. Raised Enlightened. Universal in Serpent's Embrace. Spaced. So I think let's try doing the extrovert, because I do like having the companions with me. I don't want to do any of the Raised, Enlightened, Universal, or Serpents Embraced. United Colonies, Native. No, let's do the Freestar Collective Settler, I think. And that one's always fun. So the terra firma and spaced. Do you want the extra health and oxygen when you're on spaceships doing ship-to-ship battle? You know, if you enter an enemy ship, do you want that extra oxygen, or do you want it on the ground? I don't know. But I think we're going to take the wanted background, because like I said, that one's always fun. Always brings in some different type of combat. So we'll take that one. And I think that's it for all the stuff. Yeah, we are the soldier. That is good. So let's go ahead and finish this. And we're going to name the character. And we're going to name them Hobbs.
You were a good find when we hired you. Former military always knows how to get the job done. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
There was this light and music. It was incredible, like a dream or a vision. Everything's a blank after I went into that tunnel. And what is that thing?
Hey. Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else? Probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be speak of the devil.
Whoa. You don't look good.
Our client is here.
The
Let's go.
Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently. All right, Dusty.
And let's go ahead and equip that. There we go.
Lock. Put your helmet on.
Bright light, bright light. Who do we have here?
Barrett?
Man,
Been a long time.
yes it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh? That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett? Everybody get ready!
Let's go ahead and take all of the stuff.
Not every day we get to cut anything other than rocks.
Oh no, we lost a couple of people. That is a travesty.
Out of our pay.
Anyway,
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Now that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
if they can't tell me, or if they can tell me what this artifact is of yours, I'm in. Sure.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Oh, nice. We got a watch.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Why send me? Shouldn't you go? You're giving me your ship. Who are you? What is Constellation? What exactly did we dig up? You're giving me your ship?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception, since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
So who are you? What is
That's the
Constellation?
problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
What exactly did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
So why send me? Shouldn't you go?
Come on. You're really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
So why was the Crimson Fleet after you?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
All right, I guess.
And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
Hey, I don't know how you kept your cool back there.
Steel will and determination, there, son. I'm gonna need some of that stuff, I think. Anything else in here? Oh, there's another one. Amp. Okay. I guess we'll take that one too. And we'll go ahead and board the Frontier.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Thank you, Vasco. Just get a feel for the old girl, huh? Don't use broken constellation helmet. Okay. So we have our decorate button for the ship. And then we come up here, look at the cargo hold. And if we do the transfer section here, we got some ship parts for fixing, some different things. And we're just going to go ahead and transfer some of our stuff back over to it. So we'll store that, store all 7. Do the same with that one, and the isotopic coolant. Okay, the apparel, we got the jumpsuit, which we're going to equip that. No, it looks like we got the minor utility outfit. Now let's equip the jumpsuit. Helmets, we only have the 1. Packs, 1. Spacesuit, 1. Some weapons. Okay, it looks like we have a bashing Kraken. We got the standard cutter. We got a couple of maelstroms. So we'll store 3 of them. And the rescue axe, we could equip that as needed as well. Alright. So we're going to go to our inventory here. We're going to go to our weapons, and we're going to go ahead and start our favorite section here. And we'll put the cutter, I guess, right there for now. And if we had any healing... Oh, we do have the aids, so... Let's go here. We got the heal paste, medicated cream for treating burns and frostbite. And the med pack. Let's go ahead and favorite this guy. And it already is. So we'll select that. Alright. And let's go ahead and sit down.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you. Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
Okay, use the left and right D-pad to select the system, up and down to allocate power. Okay, so let's go ahead and
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains. Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Just give up! Get torn up out here! Grab down, do or die! Son of a... Take him down! Pick up the grab drive!
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Well, we haven't succumbed to injuries yet.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
All right, so let's open our planet map. The planet view of the star map gives you information about the environment, lets you scan the planet for resources, and helps you discover key landing sites. Rotate the planet until the Crete Research Lab map icon is in view, then select the map icon to land there. So let's go ahead and scan this. Looks like we got some good iron deposit. Some lead, aka lead. Water. Argon. And it looks like that's the only place of interest that's highlighted for us. So let's go ahead and land there.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Okay, looks like Crimson Fleet's just taken off. Let's get up from our seat. And we don't have anything else in our inventory that we need to get rid of. Now, we could get rid of a jumpsuit, I guess, but that's not going to hurt anything. We do need that digipick, though. All right, there's Vasco.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction. Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Okay, just press it. You don't hold it. Okay. I definitely need more ammo. There we go. Okay, where's Vasco at? There he is. Come on, dude. Catch up. And welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining me on this brand new playthrough of Starfield. We are glad to have you all here joining us. It's been a hot minute since I've last been on this game. So let's go ahead and take that med pack. Oop, we got something here. Comm relay and hallucinogen. Okay.
Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
You think there, Bosco? It's always good finding ammunition. Oh, dang. Okay, nothing else down here, so we got to go upstairs. Okay, looks like we have another med box up here. More ammo. Okay, now we got some cred sticks here. Another 2 digipicks. The way I fight, I burn through the med packs in a heartbeat. Okay. Always look at all the stuff just to make sure that you... Oh, what do we got over here? Money. Or I should say credits. Go get him, Bosco. Come on. There we go.
Signs of life from the enemy.
Okay, let's go back to that last area and just give that a quick once over. I will go ahead and consume the sparkling water. Consume the food there. Consume that water pack. Yeah, and I know consumption of the meals are very low on the health benefit, but you know, it's whatever we can do. 50% damage resistance for 3 minutes. Go ahead and consume that. It'll help us out in the long run, or in the short term, I should say. Okay, I didn't see any additional food over here. Then we got ye old bathrooms. Normally I don't collect books, but for some reason that one looked interesting. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take those antibiotics. Okay, no doors, so we just go straight up. Oh, another digipick here, and we got a safe. So let's go ahead and unlock this thing. Fill in all the open slots in every layer to open the lock. Select the key and rotate it until it lines up with the gaps in the security layer. Slot the key to fill the gaps. And each key can only be used once. Okay. So this one won't fit on this layer here, so we'll have to try this out. Alright, so that slot will fit there, that one will fit there. So now let's find this one here, that one will go there. And that one there. So we'll select that, that, and that. And of course it's garbage. A Tale of Two Cities. ISO-centered magnet. I don't want the books. Blue lab outfit. We can sell that for some money. We can probably sell the book for some money too. Ooh, we got a shielded one. Okay. Alright, and we'll come over here, take a quick gander. Let's go ahead and consume that. Vasco, you're in the way. Okay. And then we got the multi-pack here. And a Grendel. Okay, nothing else there. We do have some bandages. Vasco is squatting. I've never seen Vasco squat before. Alright. So let's go around. That door is blocked off. And one final little section here. Let's go ahead and consume that. Take that. Ooh, we got a fragmentation grenade. So with that, let's go ahead and we'll just go up to the new items. Frag grenade. We only got the one, but we can still equip it. Okay. And of course, Vasco's freaking out.
Warning. Enemy activity.
Vasco, you're noisy. Okay, one more enemy here. And we gotta level up. And Vasco glitched out. Hopefully if we leave the area, he will fix himself. And we are also going to have to switch our weapon. Just want to make sure I got that one. And we'll go ahead and grab that guy. Okay, I think we're done down here, so let's go upstairs. Okay, I did get a little bit more ammunition for this gun, so let's go to our weapons here. Eon, Grendel. And let's go ahead and favorite this guy. And put it right beside the Maelstrom.
Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that carrying objects is one of my simplest and most useful protocols.
Well, thank you for that, Vasco. I'm trying to clear some things out here. We'll trade in. Okay. Okay, ours looks a little better for stuff. Airborne diseases and radiation, we drop. I'm not going to worry about those too much. Ooh, we got a weapon case. Nice, a laser rifle. Another med pack. Some more food. And I forgot about those two. Glad we came up here. No, I don't want to use the vending machine. Vasco, you are annoying. Okay. There we go. We finally got Vasco to fire a weapon. Thank you, Vasco.
Detection of enemy has dropped unexpectedly. Begin search protocol. I am no longer detecting enemy activity in this
Well,
area.
your scanner's not working right, Vasco, because there is still one left. But it's upstairs. And This one could fit almost anywhere. Same with this one. Okay, we'll take a chance with that. And then that and that. Go ahead and take all of that. All right. Had to plug in my headphones there, so where are you at up there? I almost shot you, Vasco. It's always nice finding money. Okay, anything else over here worthwhile? Maybe this microscope. We're just gonna sell that out right away. All right.
Tried to sync with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made out of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri in all of 1 minute. I'm not even sure where it is now. It took off deeper into the facility and a security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going to make a run for the comm relay, try to call in the cavalry. Hayden Wynn, lead xenobiologist. Wishing he had gone to dentist school like his parents wanted.
Dentist school. Ha. Yep, and there's Hayden. Alright, so we got one more thing here. We got 7 digipicks left. That's good. Okay, that one's a second row only. So that'll go there, I think. Excuse me. Okay, I thought there was 3 there, so that one's got to go there. That one there, this one there, and that one there. There we go. Kind of worthless. Deep mining space helmet. We'll take that just for money. Okay, nothing else in here.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipicks and a disregard for personal property rights.
Well, thank you, Vasco.
We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Go ahead and take all that. And let's go to the roof. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave that there for the time being.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
All right. I'm with Constellation. Need to stop attacking our ship. Lie. That's right. I killed Barrett. Enough talk. I have places to be. Let's lie.
Oh no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship. Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That Constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
I don't suppose we can just agree to disagree.
If he were here, Barrett would say he was proud of you for asking that.
The answer is no.
Time to make it a better place.
For combat, it is not my primary function. Peace is no longer a viable option.
Yeah, except we got a few stragglers on the ground, Vasco. Ooh, the staggering Grendel. Go ahead and take all that. A demoralizing Eon. Okay. Yep. There they are.
In combat, there is a high likelihood of human death. Warning, damage received. In combat, Barrett often yells, pew, pew, pew. I am not sure
Okay.
why.
Okay, that one's done.
That starts. Please avoid getting shot. You might die. Exterior plating damaged.
Alright. We got all of those guys taken care of. So let's go ahead and we'll double check everything up here. And Vasco gets to stay out on the wilderness. Oh, no, he made it back in. Alright, just want to make sure I know I got Brogan. But we do have to collect all of this. Deep mining spacesuit, credits, digipick, and some other stuff.
It is foolish to carry so many items on your own.
Where you at, Vasco? There you are.
We need to reach the Alpha Centauri system, Captain. The planet of Jemison.
Let's
I will
trade some
accept
gear
any
first.
And all items.
Alright. Let's start at the weapons. Bashing Eon. We'll just go ahead and trade that. And we'll switch that. Excuse me. And we'll actually equip that one here in a second, along with the Eon. Okay, I think that'll work for now. And we got everything out of here, so let's go up the stairs. I thought I heard another ship coming down. Okay, so there's a structure over there that's unknown, 570 meters away. Okay. And then I know we went up the tower, and the lady that was back here, or individual, let's I think I got everything, but there's a couple of other things back here. Such a big chest for such a small item. Okay. Now we could go on a little foot run to that structure over yonder. But I don't know if I feel like chasing after a Terramorph right now, because I know one's on the loose. While I'm thinking of it, I need to equip. Okay, we'll favorite that. Put that there. And the staggering Grendel will go right there. Okay. So that was 1 and a 2, and number 3's here. And then number 4 is up here. Somewhere. I think it was up higher. There it is. All right. So, fast travel to your ship. Press the left bumper. And Vasco's in the way as always. Fast travel to the selected location. Yep.
Captain, to reach the launch, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Sweetheart, how much sausage do we need?
5 pounds.
That many?
Generally, yeah. 3 to 5 pounds, somewhere in there.
He said 3 to 5 pounds.
Alright, so like I said, we can go over there if we want to. If I go to the star map, right bumper, show the surface map. We're at the New Frontier there. We got a couple of different structures around here. Got an unknown.
3 or 5?
Get 5.
5.
unknown landmark on the ground and an unknown structure there. But I think we're going to be good for now. We can always come back to this location and, you know, do some scouting. So let's go ahead and head to Jemison, I guess. Give ourselves a little bit of a boost. And there we go. We got some system energy allocated to the grav drive.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Yes, ma'am.
Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
All right. Oh, that's so nice. They give us preferential parking, you know, right down the line there. Excuse me. Got a little scratch in the throat there. Sorry about that, everybody. Alright, we'll go ahead and leave the ship here. We got a couple of maintenance techs coming up.
What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Let's go ahead and talk to this gent.
My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Let's hold off on repairing the ship right now, or doing any of this stuff. Yeah, we'll come back to him here in a little bit. All right, so we have the trade kiosk right here, and we do have a couple of items. So, oh, we already got 12,000 creds. Nice. And the modified Grendel. Go ahead and sell that guy off. And we got the different resources from there. Spacesuits. Ooh, cool. Okay, that one's giving us a little bit more energy resistance, any EM. 693753. But it doesn't look like it's going to be that much better than ours. We'll sell that one as well. And we'll go ahead and sell that one Yes, I know, but we are on a safe planet there. Indication. Alright, I think we're good there for now. And we'll deal with what Vasco has later on.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM1327HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to MAST ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bob, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City last year. It kinda smelled. But I don't smell anything here.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
Ugh, Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
A little unfair, don't you think? Three-star Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security.
Not now.
She is not a happy customer of this UC, but we're going to pause here for just a minute, folks. I need to step away, just do a little thing. I'll be right back. Alright everybody, we are back. Thank you all for joining me, as always. Glad to have you here on the channel. And yeah, let's continue our way over to where, I guess, Constellation has their headquarters.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Yes, sir.
Okay. No bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
I am really in the middle of something.
So we got something over here. We got JM. Looks like a Jemison Mercantile.
This establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly. It is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight.
Thanks, Vasco. We don't need to talk about that type of stuff.
Will be waiting for you at the lodge.
Let's trade some gear.
My storage hold for further items.
Okay, so let's yeah, he can hold on to that suit right there. And then we'll take these. Okay.
If it belongs on your ship, then I'm sure we have it for sale.
Well, if you hold still, I'd talk to you about stuff we got.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Please, take a look.
Okay, it looks like vendor has 5,849 credits. And we're going to sell some of our stuff. The Eon. We'll sell the basic ones first. We'll sell the Grendels. The Kraken. We'll hold on to that guy. So we can go ahead and sell this rare bashing Eon. And the modified Rattler. Maybe we'll try that one out. But we also got 7 of these. Okay, let's go down to our miscellaneous here. Microscopes. They weren't as valuable as I thought. But we'll also, since we're here, Digipix. We'll buy all that we can. Okay, we got some hazmat suits. Vasco has the one. I don't know if we'll ever use a hazmat suit, but we have it. I think we'll equip that. But we'll sell that. We'll sell that. Okay, the helmets, or we'll sell the one. Alright, I think we're doing pretty good on that. Nice place got you here. You got here.
It all pays off in the end. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind the scenes. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now. Thanks for coming in.
Alright, thank you. And, yeah, that was interesting over there. Okay.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
I guess we'll check that out sometime. We got the Terra Brew coffee shop over there. We got... I suppose we'll come over here and get this place marked.
Although I have attempted an analysis several times, I simply cannot quantify humans' addiction to caffeine.
All right. Let's see how fast these trains can go.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Well, all right. Let's go. Let's go to Mast, residential or commercial. Looks like we're going to Mast.
The lodge is here in the city. We shouldn't keep Constellation waiting.
Well, all right. Let's go upstairs. Or up the ramp.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
The Freestar Collective and the UC are still fighting the colony war. We just need to convince her that President Abeyo isn't the same as her predecessors. That an adversarial UC is a thing of the past.
Does Radcliffe even need to be involved?
President Abeyo wants to foster relations, not fracture them. Keep up.
We'll make sure she knows, ma'am.
Good. I'll see you at the 11:30 then.
Looks like they're doing some sort of maintenance on one of the ponds.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been. Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Thank you, Vasco. Let's go ahead and present the watch. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that we're actually wearing something here, it looks like.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous. He's just better. We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Pirates attacked. It doesn't matter. Who are you? Why don't we start telling me? I think, well, since we're a soldier, we'll be kind of nice.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical.
Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
It was bright lights and music. I'm not talking about this. This thing almost killed me. How many times has this happened? Let's say it was bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, you expect us to believe in fairy tales?
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others. And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
You want me in Constellation? What does that mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
How much do you know about the artifacts? What are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
All right, I'm in. Tell me what happens next.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Alrighty.
Well, I suppose that station in orbit has more than paid for itself at this point.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
I still need some time to get settled.
You've been through a lot. Just let me know when.
Okay, and we have Noel right here.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noel. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
You seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh gosh, no. I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
How long have you been working on all this?
Forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
Sarah said something about a place for me to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
So, Noelle, Constellation living up to your expectations?
Yes, ma'am, of course. I honestly can't imagine being anywhere else.
You've been an invaluable asset to the group, Noelle. Just wanted to make sure you didn't regret it.
It's not always easy, but I just remind myself that if it weren't for you, and for Constellation, I'd have no idea that any of this was going on.
Well, are you going to show me to the room there, Noelle?
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
You mind putting your signature on some documents? A manipulated kind.
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine.
I'm afraid.
Stay safe, okay?
Well, for some reason, Noelle's not showing me around.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Wrong one. And then this is our safe. So we got a Constellation pack now. We'll go ahead and equip that one. I mean, I guess I'll equip a spacesuit as well. And then if we come around here, we got the liquor store. Somebody needs to clean up after themselves. Well, I don't see anything that we could drink.
Face to face, I mean.
Huh. Guess it's good.
Don't know how he does it. Up there all alone.
Something you need? We're just at the beginning of this mystery, and you're going to be there for it.
I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Good, a chance to learn more about the United Colonies.
Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Got it. You and me until we get that artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
I am at your service, Captain. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
Outpost development? What do you mean?
The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment.
Sounds useful. I'll try it next time I touch down on a planet.
The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo.
Okay. I could use you on my crew, Vasco.
Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Manage your crew, review and change their assignments between your ships and outposts. Different crew have different skills which enhance your ship or outpost. Okay. We'll assign him to the frontier. Alright. Sarah. Oh, what do we got here? Constellation Guide 01. Ah, permanently reduce fall damage by 5%.
Hello, Captain.
Okay, and we had to go to Mast.
Citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members of the United Colonies Navy?
I do.
Then I'm proud to welcome you to the Vanguard. Now, you all have your assignments. Get out there and show them what the UC's made of. Supra et Ultra.
Only 3 recruits. I guess numbers must be down for them.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
What is the Vanguard?
United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in?
Maybe later. We have Constellation business to discuss first.
All right, all right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got from you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Who is this Moara?
Oh, he goes way back. I think he was recruit number 81 or something.
Wait, what's wrong with the Sol system?
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
If he's on patrol, he could be putting our item at risk.
What? Nah. Sol system is as quiet as a coffin. It'll be fine.
That means it's not going to be fine.
I'm sure you two can handle it. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. You'll have to ask him, but Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that.
Okay, we're off to... Actually, we'll do... thank you for all your help, John.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Okay. I guess we get to go to Mars. Let's come over here. Where's it at?
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
Let's go to the Nat station. A little elevator trip. Never hurt anybody.
Tech's better be quick with my ship. Got a mission I need to see
flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the land.
Well, I would get sick too if I went from a vertical. Okay, let's make our way to the ship.
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
A rocket heading off into space. Or twin rockets. That's my guess.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
It's not as bad as everyone says. We should visit sometime.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me. Envoys haven't needed diplomatic visas since the colony war.
The law's the law, sir. And that one's still on the books. New Atlantis Security Charter 2308 Addendum, Article 2, Section 8.
Ludicrous. You made all that up. There is no such addendum. The war ended almost 20 years ago. I am Representative Evans Chisholm of the Freestar Collective. I've been coming here for months trying to ensure continued peace.
I don't make up the laws, Representative. I just enforce them. You have a good day now. Someplace else.
Let's talk to this person.
What? Can't you see I'm dealing with something?
Oh, I am Freestar Collective Settler.
Oh, sorry, friend. I didn't realize you were one of us. Thanks for your concern. But yeah, it looks like I'm stuck. The gall of this man to ask me for a diplomatic visa. You know we haven't needed to show one of these since we kicked their asses in the colony war.
This ain't acceptable. They're clearly singling you out.
No, it's not. It's mighty kind of you to offer. But look, he knew I was a political envoy before I even landed. But you clearly are not going to get the same harassment I did. If you could go to the Freestar Collective Embassy and talk to one of the diplomats, I'm sure they could clear this up. Please, take these credits. I insist.
Well, let's go to the Freestar Collective. So let's find our missions here. Toggle which quest is tracked in your HUD. Only one quest can be tracked at a time. Select the name of the quest and expand the list. Okay. So, talk to an embassy diplomat. Sorry, Sarah, we got to do my Freestar Collective mission first. I haven't left the city. Shush. Alright, here we come up to the Nat again. And now we'll find the Freestar Collective up here.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. It's why they give them a wide berth.
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake. But let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of celestial being. They call it the Great Serpent. Is it real? Hell if I know. But they think it is, and that makes them dangerous.
Good to know information.
Maybe we should stop for a moment at the memorial. You know, to pay our respects. Hard to believe it's been 2 decades since we were at war with the Collective, when it seems like only yesterday.
The guards will check you at the elevators. Try not to make a fuss. Welcome to the Freestar Embassy. Is there something I can help you with?
Representative Chisholm is being held at the spaceport by UC Security.
Typical UC security. They try to bully us every chance they get and still manage to play the victim. I'll get this squared away with the folks down at the spaceport. Thanks for letting us know.
Hey, speaking of skill points, let's go ahead and get these things assigned. Alright, you receive 1 skill point to spend every time you level up. Each skill also unlocks a challenge. Complete the challenge and then spend a skill point to rank up the skill. The top row represents basic skills. The rows below are locked until you have spent a minimum number of skill points in that category. Alright. So, I do like my ballistics. But I also like my tech. Security, while the standardized digital locking mechanism is renowned for its security, any code can be broken with the proper training. So let's go ahead and unlock that one. Okay. Do. Let's see, science surveying. I don't really want to get into the surveying or research stuff. This one's always good though, astrodynamics. And then physical, boxing, fitness, stealth, weightlifting, wellness. We'll come back for that one, I think. Yeah, we'll hold off on that because the vendors, we can get to a point where we have so much stuff that we can't sell them at all the vendors. Okay, I think I do like the ballistic weapons. Let's go ahead and rank this one up to rank 2. There we go. Because we're always going to be going after enemies. So that's our 3 skill points. Okay, there's our ship. Let's fast travel to it.
Where to next?
All right. Oh, right into the sun. Go figure.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You are cleared to land at Sidonia.
This is murder!
Oh, crap. Oops. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. Welcome to Mars.
Finger off the triggers. Okay, gotta make sure our jump pack is active. Yes, it is. Okay.
Good day, Captain.
Leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
There are no other surprises. Mid-5 figures.
5 figures? 5? Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done.
We're on it, sir.
Yes.
I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
A proposal? Me? But I don't even know you. Or be honest, this isn't about my outstanding bounty.
It's definitely not. They wouldn't send me after you for that, and if they did, you'd already be bagged and tagged.
I'm listening.
Good. Because what I'm about to tell you could change the course of your life. The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process.
I have questions.
I'd expect you do.
Why should I join the Trackers Alliance?
Well, if you have any inclination of being bounty hunter, then this is the best deal you're going to get. I'm not here to convince you. I've just been instructed to deliver the message. Your questions will be best answered by Agent Number 1 at the HQ.
Wait, what did you say your name was?
There will be time for introductions later, assuming you decide to join us. But until then, there's really no need for me to share that information with you.
And what if I say no?
What if you do? Well, I would hope that you'd seriously consider our offer. It doesn't matter to me. You're free to make your own choices. I found you, I delivered my message, so my job here is done.
I have no more questions.
Okay, then.
I'll consider it, and if I show up, you'll have your answer.
I suppose we will. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
Oh, this won't tell me what ship it is. How dare they?
Take care of your ship. Could end up costing you otherwise.
Used to think I was Vanguard material, until I discovered that space travel turns my stomach in knots. My buddy Mitch keeps asking if I can help him out with something, but I just don't have the time.
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were told there were jobs.
Look, I get it. But we just filled our last openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month. It's possible they may not extend it.
This is bullshit. I got a wife and kids at home. We can't wait almost 2 months for a job that may not even exist then.
Hey, I get it. But there's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. You can take it up with corporate if you want. Sorry, but I have to get back to work.
Come on, forget it. Let's get out of here. Maybe it's not too late to catch a ride back.
Oh, we gotta go up here.
Finding's fair work. Take it all so seriously.
Just can't make ends meet.
So we got a Trackers Alliance bounty clearance and a mission board right there.
A friend offered me a nice cushy office job, but I'm making double out here in the Sidonia mines. Joke's on them.
Can't believe we're still pulling up huge mineral deposits after all this time.
they found another new freshwater deposit in one of the mines. So much oil. Those
With their
ridiculous
problems,
prices.
I need a psychiatrist. Keep it simple or keep to yourself, and everyone will be happy.
What's good to drink around here?
Everything. I make it a point not to sell crap. We got beer, wine, and spirits. We don't do too many fancy mixed drinks, at least not the kind you get in Neon or New Atlantis. It's my belief that the only booze worth drinking doesn't need to be mixed with something else to taste good.
Then I'd like a drink.
What's your poison?
Let's just go ahead and look at all of them. A beer teeny. Beer and vodka. A bourbon. Carry capacity increase. A Kodos Crater. Solomon's Reserve. Let's try the Kodos Crater. Let's grab one of them. It's always good to buy a drink before you start talking to them about looking for a Vanguard named Moara.
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
I'm not about to leave a brave soldier behind. Help us find him.
You in the service? I know the feeling, but you just get so used to losing people. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian, especially one that's missing. But
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but I not all that money. I got problems. What do you say?
Well, let Sarah Morgan talk to this.
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. Two strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and pay 1,000 credits.
Agreed on a discount, right? Let me confirm the amount. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moara kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
All right, so we have our information and where we need to go.
Opening up the HR headcount for me?
Sorry, Tia. I'll bring it up again at the next meeting. But I doubt anything's going to happen. You're not saying you can't handle the workload, are you?
Oh, of course not. Everything would just operate a little more smoothly if I had someone to assist me.
Well, you know office space is limited. But we'll see. I'll make a note of it and see what they have to say.
There's always something to do around here.
Okay, so we have a EM weapons specialist. We have a fusion systems specialist. We have a propulsion specialist.
Hello. It's not easy living in Cydonia.
Andromeda Kepler.
Hello,
traveler. Will you join me for a while? You strike me as someone with an interesting story. Call it scholar's intuition.
Sure, let's talk.
Meeting a kindly stranger is always a blessing. What brings you to Sidonia?
I'm just sightseeing right now.
Sightseeing on Mars. My intuition about you must have been correct. Most stop in Sidonia for the strong drinks at the Broken Spear. You must be more interesting than most people.
What type of book are you writing?
It's going to be a philosophical text about my theories on the intersection between science and the divine. I've been studying that relationship for years, and I want to preserve my findings for future scholars.
It seems like you are too. Maybe we should travel together.
I appreciate the sentiment. Consider my interest piqued. I'd be happy to join you. I have a feeling this will be a fruitful partnership. Are you willing to pay? I dislike taking money from friends, but I'll need some credits to stow my ship at Sidonia's spaceport. I'll work to make it up to you, naturally.
Before we do that one, before I bring you on, will you tell me more about your skills?
I know a lot about starship maintenance, and I'm skilled at constructing outposts. I have plenty of piloting experience, too. I also think I'm a decent conversation partner. That has some value on long trips through deep space.
You know, I think I'd rather keep traveling on my own.
I understand. Thank you for stopping to talk. As a wise man said, if we do meet again, why, we shall smile. If not, why then, this parting was well made. Safe travels. I'll keep you in my thoughts.
Well, thank you very much.
Am I glad I got this job instead of mining some dead rock out in the middle of nowhere?
Hey there.
I thought it was just a couple of nests.
And, okay, citizen and another citizen. Yet, I've never been over in this section before. Normally, I would just go to the bar, talk to them, and then leave. So, maybe we will hire Andromeda sometime. So, but yeah, well, let's make our way back to the gate here, and for right now, we're going to there we go. We got Miss Sarah Morgan in the background there. Anyway, yeah, we're going to go ahead and call this episode before we continue to dive deeper in this next part of the mission. Time is not our friend at the moment, so I want to thank you all for coming in today. Greatly appreciate having every single one of you in the stream for Starfield. And if you have not, I'd love for the like button to be smashed. Subscribe if you have enjoyed the content, and until the next time, we'll catch you later. Bye, everybody.